Jamuna tera vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhav Kunj Bihari ki. Who's going to translate? Oh, English direct means all the Bengalis they cannot come. Why you cannot find a translator? That means it's just like if you say Bengali chalo. Bengali says should come. It's very easy to translate. I'm speaking phrase by phrase, then the people they can understand. Anyway, as you like, huh? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritta naram chaiva narottamam Devim Sarasvatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nasta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nitam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Ruttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Nestiki Aganati Mirandasya Ganandaya Salakaya Sakshurunmiritam gena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam yena bhuttale Svayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadam Tikam Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhuttale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Pashattadeshatarine Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Srimad Bhagavatam Grantaraj Ki 11th Canto, Chapter 16, Verse 40 Teja Shri Kirti Ishvaryanam Ri Chakha Sobhagam Bhagam Bhagha Viryam strength Titiksha Vijnanam Yatra Yatra Sa Me Amshakaha. Translation. No, somebody can. Teja Shri Kirti Aishvaryam Rishchaga Sobhagam Bhagaha Viryam Titiksha Vijnanam Yatra Yatra Samingshakaha Teja Shri Kirti Aishvaryam Rishchaga Sobhagam Bhagaha Viryam Titiksha Vijnanam Yatra yatra samimksakaha this light. Ah. Mataji, one of the Mataji can read. Okay. Teja, power. Shri, beautiful. Valuable things. Kirti, fame. Ishvaryanam. Ishvaryam, opulence, humility, tyaga, renunciation, sobhagam, that which please the mind and senses, bhagha, good fortune, viryam, strength, titiksha, tolerance, Vijnanam, spiritual knowledge. Yatra yatra, wherever. Sa, this. Me, my. Amshaka, expansion. Translation. Whatever power, beauty, fame, opulence, humility, renunciation, mental pleasure, fortune, strength, tolerance, or spiritual knowledge there may be, is simply an expansion of my opulence. Purport. Although the Lord stated in the previous verse that these opulence are innumerable, the Lord here gives a specific resume and demonstration of his opulences. Then we do the 41, huh? Devotees told me to do 41. But the 41, it's a big purport, poor and very complicated. But very interesting. So, is it clear? Any question on this? Power, beauty, fame, opulence, humility, renunciation, mental pleasure, fortune, strength, tolerance, spiritual knowledge are expansion of Krishna. Means these beautiful things come from Krishna. They are part of Krishna, and if you have in some minute quantity, if you have some, actually this is come from Krishna. If you become puffed up because you say, I'm very strong, but you have to know strength coming from the Lord. Or Shri, beauty, fame, opulence, everything coming from Krishna. In this way, the devotee never becomes puffed up, like Prabhupada used to say, proud. No proudness. Because one thing Krishna does not like is when he see a devotee becoming proud. Then he curb. He has to do some things. No? He's a guru, original guru. Krishna is the original guru. If he sees some puffed up attitude in bhakta, any bhakta, even gopi, then curbs. When Radha was very nice, easy with Krishna alone in the forest. But he said, oh, I cannot walk anymore. So Krishna say, oh, I'm sorry, there is no palanquin here in the forest. Please, got up on my shoulder. Then it disappeared. So it is said that because he saw some little some things, immediately Krishna disappeared. But actually, the story is long behind. But what I wanted to say is that if there is some deviation in the way that you become proud, then Krishna has to curb. Does not let his devotee become means. Opulence, some opulence can be there, and some devotees renounce completely opulence, like Goswami, no opulence. They were minister before, but now no opulence. They live under trees. No opulence, poverty. But some devotee like Yudhishthira Maharaj, one time Krishna said, I want to give you a blessing. What do you want? He was already emperor of the world. So he said, what benediction do you want? What Yudhishthira answer? He said, I want more wealth. Krishna scratched his head. He said, how is that? You are already emperor of the world. You are everything and you ask me more opulence? Why? What? What did he say? He said, yeah, because like this, the people, they will see, oh, by worshipping Krishna, we can become very rich in this way. Okay, I'm becoming devotee. That was the mentality. No puffed up, but his mentality was, people will appreciate, wow, by becoming. Because normally it is not the case. When you become devotee, and you become poverty-stricken. Yeah? So opulence, humility, renunciation, vairagya, proper vairagya, and mental pleasure, sobhagam, mental pleasure. You have to be happy. You have to be satisfied in Krishna consciousness. You have to be Prasannātmā. Prabhupada in one class said, if someone is not Prasannātmā, is a rascal. Prabhupada said in one class. Not me, but the word Prasannātmā. So you have to be, it is not that you have, you should be happy in Krishna consciousness because it is very joyful process. Baba, you wake up the morning and then you go to chant. What beautiful process is that? And then after chanting japa, hearing nice story, then take beautiful, extraordinary prasad like here. Woof! Where can you find this? So, in this way, very happy in head. Fortune, strength. Some are strong, some are not. We don't care so much. Bhima was very strong. So you can use it for Krishna. Tolerance, titiksha. Titiksha karunika suridam savadehinam. Titikshasva. Oh, very important quality of the devotee. He can tolerate so many things. Environment, you can tolerate. This is especially valuable when you are traveling. When you stay always in one place, but when you are always traveling, you have to be tolerant. You know? Transportation, this, that, you are here, you are there, you are in a different situation, you have to be tolerant. And spiritual knowledge, vijnanam. Jnanam, it is one thing. Vijnanam, it is higher. Vijnanam means realization. Okay, then verse 41. You can, somebody can, no? It is there? Okay. Etaste kittita sarva sankshepena vibhuttaya manovikara evaite yata vacha vidiyate. Translation. I have briefly described to you all my spiritual opulences and also the extraordinary material features of my creation, which are perceived by the mind and defined in different ways according to circumstances. So purport, according to, you have the purport here? Okay, so according to Sanskrit grammars and as confirmed by Srila Sridhar Swami, the word etta and ete describe two distinct sets of the Lord's opulences. The Lord has described his opulent plenary expansion just as Vasudeva, Narayan, Paramatma. And further, the Lord has described the outstanding features of material creation. The plenary manifestation of the Lord, such as Vasudeva, Narayan, are all eternal, unchanging, transcendental features of the Lord detailed by the term etta. The extraordinary aspect of material creation, however, are circumstantial and dependent on individual perception, and therefore described here by the word manovikar, evaite yatta vacha vidiyate. Srila Jiva Goswami explained that by consistent logical application of synonyms, eta refers to the Lord's eternal spiritual manifestation beyond the perception of the material senses, whereas ete refers to those opulences that can be perceived by conditioned souls. Like the sun. You can see the sun because the sun is there. And the sun and the eyes go together. So this is one extraordinary opulence of the Lord. Actually, Surya is not ordinary planets. It is called Surya Narayan. Narayan is here. Otherwise, how is it possible that these extraordinary planets is giving warmth and light every day for many countless of millions of years. But it is an external manifestation of the Lord. And the internal manifestation of the Lord, the internal manifestation of the Lord are the associates of the Lord, the pastimes of the Lord. So the pure devotee is always relishing not the external manifestation, but the internal manifestation. Shiladikama Davayor Apara transcendental. Shiladikama Davayor Apara Madhurya Lila Guna Rupa Nannam. This is what pure devotees appreciating. That, the Lord has so many beautiful features of Nanam, Guna, qualities, and Lila, and specially Madhurya Lila. So the pure devotee is relishing these beautiful pastimes of the Lord. So, even in the pastimes of the Lord, so the whole purport is that there is different way to understand things. The purport is very long. So there is always different perception. So even in spiritual side, perception can be different. There is actually two sides of spiritual perception, which are, one, it is sleeping is before, after. So there is one part called Tattva Vichar, and other part is called Rasa Vichar. This is Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj explanation. Goswami. So Tattva Vichar, Rasa Vichar, both of them are true. Not one is not true. No, both of them, but different vision. Example? Example? Oh no, they left our vision, but behind. God is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Radha Krishna Nahi Hanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna, so was Radha Krishna. But at the same time, it does not want to be shown as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So one is Tattva Vichar, okay. Then another is Rasa Vichar. He is not God. He is a servant. He is the one who is telling in the Gopi Bhartu Padakamalayur Dasa Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he's not God. He wants to show he's a servant of the servant. Das, Anudas. So in one aspect, you can feel it is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then you can put a peacock feather on it. But in a Rasa Vichar way of thinking, Nehi, no peacock feather. This was Gaur Govinda Swami. He was very strict on this. He came to France many times. He saw New Mayapur, farm community, Gaur Nitai. He said, why do you put a peacock feather on the head of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? It's not me. I'm just repeating. It is a way to see. It is okay, but in one way not okay. And in many aspects like this, we can understand the spiritual world. Uh, so we are worshippers of Radha Krishna. Hmm? No? Yes. Are we worshippers of Lakshmi Narayan? Are we worshippers of Sitaram? We are worshippers of Radha Krishna. Radha Krishna Pranamor, Jugala Kishore, Jivana Marane Gati. So in this way, they are all equal. Sitaram, Lakshmi Narayan, Nisingha, Lakshmi Nisingha, Radha. But in Ras, Vichar, completely different. Completely different. In Tattva, equal. In Rasa Vichar, completely different. So we have to develop this power of seeing the things. We cannot mix. In this way, we will appreciate more and more. Just like in the pastimes of the Lord. In the pastimes of the Lord, in some part of the pastime, especially when he is baby, he is called Mukdata, means like a baby. You know, Krishna is like a baby, like this, searching for mother's breast. And when mother comes with a stick, and he really fear. It is right in Damodarastakam. His pearl necklace, because he's really trembling in fear. Is it theaters? No theaters. He really fear. Means is mukdata, consciousness like a human being. But in 1 second, not 1 second, in 1 billion of second, it can be sarvagya, completely aware of everything happening around him. So both mukdata and what I said? Simultaneously, when he's playing like a baby, mukdata, but sarvagya immediately like this. So in this way we have to understand pastimes. This is explained, this what I'm saying, it is explained in Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's books called Raga, Vatma, Chandrika. Very important books, so that we can enter more and more into how is beautiful pastime of Krishna. If you don't understand Mukdata and Rasa, it's very difficult. So Krishna is wonderful in this way. So for everything you do, there is particularly these two visions of the world, of Tattva and also Rasa Vichar. So we are more on the side of Rasa Vichar. Third verse of Srimad Bhagavatam is telling, Nigama Kalpataro Garitam Faram, at the end, last phrase, Yeah. Rasika, Bau, Bavuka. Those who are Rasika, they will test these books, Srimad Bhagavatam, to the highest pleasure. Bavukaha, because they are Rasiko. So this is the goal. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I was telling other day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give this Bhakti Ras, not Bhakti Gyan, ordinary Bhakti, Bhakti Ras, where you can taste some pleasure according to Krishna. You want to taste. This is our goal. This is our maintenance. If we have no ras, then how we will maintain? We should find ras somewhere, no? Gyan will not be enough. Ras will bring the pleasure. Because we are in special position as devotee. We have put aside the material world, but still we are not in the spiritual world. We are in the middle. Very difficult situation. Difficult situation. But we want this rasa tattva. We want this pleasure according to love. Priti. Priti is the goal. Gyan is not the goal. Priti is the goal. So Krishna is giving many explanations in the Bhagavad Gita. This Gyan, this Karma Yoga, this Ashtanga Yoga, this, that. But at the end, what he said, Cha chalo savadharmam. Forget. What? Mammana bhavamad bhakto mamnyaji mam namaskuru. Make your mind completely full with bhav. Mammana bhava mad bhakto. Not just thinking bhav and pleasure. This is the goal of our bhakti, to attain bhav bhakti. This is the goal. We are on this path. We are sadhana bhakta. Sadhana bhakta is the whole way. But now we are practicing mostly Vaidhi bhakti. But the goal is not this. The goal is Raganuga bhakti. Means bhav bhakti. Means you have to have the idea of it, the knowledge of it, and the desire to attain it. If you have no desire to attain this bhav bhakti, just like we chant Hare Krishna, but if we chant not seriously, if we are not really concentrated on the name, Nam, then we will miss some things. Then it is called Namabhas. The absence of pure desires. Namabhas. Namaparad exists also, more difficult. Actually, Namaparad, we don't do so much, because Namaparad means consciously you make a mistake. You don't make a mistake, you make a blunder. consciously you criticize, or consciously you stay attached. So this is Namaparad. But normally, Namabhas. But Namabhas means what? The semblance of the name, but not the real substance of the name. And if you don't have the real substance of the name, then the bliss will not come. Still, we don't have the choice. We have to continue chanting every day, like this. So there is, in this verse and the purport, there is this material manifestation, and there is a spiritual quality of Krishna, like we said. So we are in pursuit of this beautiful guna of the Lord, beautiful qualities, beautiful name of the Lord. We should chant more the name of the Lord. If we want to get this bliss, this bhav, then we have to go more. We have to chant more the Lord's name in kirtan also, in bhajan. The bhajan of the acharya are very important because they give this bhav. They have written these songs under bhav. So if you chant these songs, you chant for the murti, you chant this song by heart, then something will come. It's a big, great help in bhakti to sing these different songs of the Vaishnava Acharya. We should know at least 30 songs minimum, so that we can chant different personality, Guru, Vaishnava, Nityananda, Gaur, Radha Krishna, Radha. Vrinde namaste charanaravindam, Vrinde namaste charanaravindam, Tvam kittasi sattvata tantra vidbir, Lila bidana kila Krishna sakti, Taveva murtis tulasi nriloke, Vrinde namaste charanaravindam. Very important song, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, about Brinda Devi. To really understand what is Brinda, you have to know these songs. Songs about Vrindavan, about Yamunastakam, Mampunatu Sarvadara Vinda Nandini. Beautiful song, Radhikastakam, by Vishwanath, by Raghunath Das, Rup Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Radhikastakam, Sri Gandharva, Sampraptanastakam, Rup Goswami. So many astakam, so many songs by Vaishnava Acharya we have to know. Evening you should meet together and sing for 1 hour these songs. Then arti. Normally it should be like this, but because in these songs, not only knowledge is there, but really profound bhav. And other smaller song, shota song in Bangla. You are all Bangla. You have no excuse. Nadia Godrum Nityananda Majan Patiyache Namahata Jivirakaran Shradavana Jana He. Beautiful song. At the end of these songs, is telling four things. Krishnera samsarakar chadi anachar jivedoyo krishnanam sarva dharmasar. Everything is there. One line, two lines, one song. Everything is there. Beautiful song. Nadia, Nadia Godrum. No? And Lochana Das Thakur. Akrodha Paramananda Nityananda Roy Abhimana Shunna Nitai Nagari Vidhoy Hadamapatita Jiver Dvarit Varighiya. Beautiful songs. Lochana Das Thakur. Kejabi bhai Bava Sindhu par Danakali Jugera Chaitanya Avatar. Wow, beautiful songs. Parama Karuna Pauvidi Jana Nitai Gaura Chandra Sabhavatara Sarashiromani Kevala Anandakanda. So many songs about Nityananda and Gaur, then Radha Krishna, so many songs also. Sita Kamala. A song very well known like so Prabhupada used to sing these songs. And Vibhavari Shesha Aloka Provisha. You should chant the morning time. Like Mayapur, like Vrindavan. Nice. Vibhavari Shesha Aloka Provisha. Nidrachari Uta Jiva. Bola Hare Hare Mukunda Murari. Rama Krishna Hayagriva. Beautiful songs. We are missing. Yashomati Nandana Brajabara Nagara. Radha Krishna Pranamor Jugala Kishore Jivana Marane Gati Aranaimor. Oh, Vajahuri Mana Shinanda Nandana Abhaya Charana Rabindore Dulabha Manava Janama Satsangi Dharahai Baba Sindure. So it is practically haparad not to chant these songs. We have to find some way to chant these songs. They have been writing for us, Bhakta. So we should meet together and chant for half an hour, 45 minutes every day these songs. People, no people, we don't care. We are chanting for Krishna's glories. If people are there, oh, they will be amazed. So this is how to get to this point of bhav, bhakti, by chanting the songs of the Vaishnava. It is a great help. Then read the purport of and the books of many Vaishnavacharya and the other. For example, now you are 11th canto. You should have the books of Banu Swami, translation of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And morning, because this is one purport, but if you have the purport of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, believe it is something else. So we should have also this. Prabhupada is telling first verse of the Bhagavatam, first verse, first chapter, first book, first chapter, first verse is telling there is so many commentaries of the Vaishnava Acharya, and one should be very eager to read about them. Prabhupada is telling, not telling, don't read, only me. No, Prabhupada is Rupanuga. So if other Vaishnava before have read. So it's Sanskrit, very complicated. Banu Swami is very merciful. Very, very merciful. He's giving so many books. So let's go. He translated one book long time ago. Again, he translated it called Ananda Vrindavan Champu. You know this book? Somebody has read these books? No? So there is absolute necessity to read these books. How beautiful it is. Poetry written, about Vrindavan Lila. Absolutely indicated to come to the goal, to read, chant the beautiful song of the Lord, written by Acharya. In this way, we will come to the proper understanding of Krishna consciousness, which is not something shallow. It is something very deep. Bhakti, Rasamrita. What means Sindhu? Ocean. Ocean, ocean very deep, no? Ocean you can go like this, maximum 100 meters underwater. Some people, but then thousands of, so Bhakti is like this, very deep. So now you are touching something we are getting. But to attain the goal, to attain this bhav, bhakti, prem bhakti, oh, this is a goal, not very easy. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is explaining that bhakti is very easily made. Practice. A children can have a little beach and so very easy to practice bhakti, but difficult to attain. This bhav bhakti much difficult to attain. Ordinary bhakti available, just like cheap hearing you can get everywhere. But diamond earrings, that you have to put the price and go special shop. Same way, ordinary bhakti, very easily, we are practicing bhakti abhas. We are practicing. But how, when we will come to the point of bhav bhakti, very deep sentiment for Krishna? When? Gauranga bolite abe pulaka sharira hari hari bolite nayane bhavenir. When? Now, no. That's why I'm not good example. I'm going to show you what you should not do. But we should attain this love for Krishna. If there is no cry, something missing. Anybody has experienced Krishna is giving sometimes drops. Have you experienced some drops of love? Tears coming in. But how it can be like this? This is another. Krishna is giving Just like he showed before Narada Muni, or he showed himself before Dhruva Maharaj, but then finished. So sometimes Krishna is giving some drops of bhakti, pure bhakti. But then now, go. So there is one goal. My point is that we should have as goal this bhav bhakti. No, we have not attained. That means I have to work more and more upon that goal, bhav bhakti. I've not attained. Something missing. You have to be honest. Something is missing. It is okay. I've done a lot. But, a lot to do. Not finished. Even when you have ruchi, not finished. Even when you have ashakti. What means ashakti? Ashakti means you have a taste for everything about Krishna. Ashakti, Ruchi, little taste. Ashakti, more, And not only Krishna, but everything around Krishna. So many it is called Udipan. So many Udipan. Krishna has love, Radha has love. When she looks in the sky and there is a dark cloud, what happened? She's fainting because she see, the colors of my lala. Finished. When she hear half name, Krish, this is love. So we're far because we're chanting, chanting, chanting. So this bhakti path, what Prabhupada showed us, it's beautiful, perfectly in line of Rup Goswami, perfectly, no mistake. But the mistake comes from us. We are doing many small mistakes here and there, but can easily be overcome by continuing practicing of chanting the holy name under guidance and reading and chanting this song. One of my main things I will ask is introduce more Vaishnav songs in your daily routine of bhakti. Introduce more songs. Morning time, Vibhavari. Then when the Murti open, Yashomati Nandana. Then night time you can come and chant. Then noon time you should be there also for Krishna. Krishna open. Krishna is giving darshan. Noon time. So nobody's coming, I'm sure. But normally you should be there. Krishna is giving darshan, but his curtain open, no one is there. Not many people. But devotee, I came this morning. I will come tonight. No need. Is this love? Not sure. Noontime also we should come and chant. Yashomati Nandana Bhajabara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara Kaliyada Manavidana. Beautiful song, very joyful to chant. Anyway, okay, time. Is there any question or comments or rectification? So I did not finish the purport. I gave the synopsis of the purport. You can continue tomorrow. Uh, so there is many books who actually are in English because people are translating, so that you will hardly find it in Bengali, maybe. So one of the points I would like to say also that mostly all of you devotee in India should learn English because many books are in English but not in Bengali. So, and Prabhupada original purport are in English. So my one thing I can ask is, please try to learn English more and more. For some who does not, they should do. Bhakti Vinod was speaking English. Bhakti Siddhanta, perfect English. Prabhupada. So we should learn. You are young, some less, but you are young. Why? 1 year, you really do it, 1 year. Then you can read, then you can speak to devotee. Then it's an international society, no? The international society for Krishna consciousness. When you go to Mayapur, you meet so many devotees from all over. If you don't speak English, you cannot speak with them. It is nice. Huh? Yeah, what to speak if you go outside of India. If you go outside of India, you know Bengali by heart. Who will listen? Who will listen? Who will understand? Huh? Zero. If you go America, you have to know English. If you go Europe, if you go anywhere in the world, you have to learn English. It is not a waste of time if you are young, if you are older. But if you are young, take it. Then plus you can read many books. Do you have this version 11 canto in Bengali? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so question or something, or everything is understood, everything is applied, is everything is. If there's no question, means you are all right with what I said. If you are not all right, you have to ask question. Or one time Prabhupada say, he asked, is there any question? There was no question. They say, of course, how can there be any question? Loud. Mm. That I said, you have to perform some very spiritual activity like chanting songs for Krishna's pleasure. And in these songs, the bhav of the Acharya is there. In Rup Goswami also, he wrote many songs. You know, Rup Goswami, many songs. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande Man Manasa Madhukaram Arpaya Nijapadam Pankaja Makarande Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Four powerful songs. Ayama Vilolata Yadya Sanatana Kalitadbhuta Rasabaram Nivasatu Nityam Iamrita Vinindini Vindam Madhuri Masaram. Saram, essence. Everything in you, lotus feet, is essence of love. So I want Makarande, I want this honor of your lotus feet. Krishna Deva Bhavantam. So by reading, chanting, knowing by heart, then you are chanting, then attraction will come. Then reading Prabhupada books, every day you should read about Krishna Lila also. That's one point. Not only philosophy. Philosophy is Gyan. But Krishna Lila means Bhakti Ras. So we have to learn, know by heart this beautiful Krishna story. Prabhupada wrote these books in the year 70, so that the devotees can have Krishna Lila. And now many devotees are translating many books, as I say, Ananda Vrindavan Champu, many other, Gopal Champu. So read these books also, chant and chant these songs. Two main things, plus Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Even the Harinam, even the Mahamantra, very rasic, but we don't know. We are chanting like this, you know. But very rasic Mahamantra. Oh my God. Only Radha Krishna, nothing else, you know. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Means, Hare Krishna means Krishna together. Hare Krishna, they are together. Then Krishna, Krishna, oh, is separated. Then Hare Hare, she is separated. Means Milan and Viraha. This is my mantra. Then Hare Ram, they are together. Ram is alone. Hare Hare. So, in this Mahamantra is a meeting separation. Both aspect of the absolute truth. Separation and Milan. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milan Arati Kolo Yelalita Disakigan. You should chant this after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What song? Kiba Jayo. Then you have Radha Krishna. You should chant this name. Bhaktivinoda songs. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milan Arati Kolo Yelalita Disakidan Madana Mohana Rupa Tribanga Sundar Pitambara Siki Pucha Shuddha Manohar Lalita Madhava Bame Vrishabhanukaniya Sunilava Gori Rupe Gunidaniya Nana Vida Alankar Kole Jalamar Harimano Vimohana Vadana Ujwal Vishakadi Sakigan Nana Ragigoy Priya Narma Sakijata Chamaradulai Shirada Madhava Pada Sarasija Ashi Bhakati Vinodo Saki Pade Shuki Basi Bhakati Vinodo Saki Pade Shuki Basi. Wow. When you have Radha Krishna, this song should be added. You think Prabhupada will be very hungry? No, this is decoration of bhakti. Decoration. We have to decorate what Prabhupada gave us. This is decoration. Beautiful song about Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Prabhupada has not chanted this song. Means we should never chant? No. He will be very happy if we introduce these songs. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Jugala Milan Arati Kolo Yela Lita Disakigan. Jugala Milan. This is our goal. We want to see Jugala Milan. The goal is not to see always Radha Krishna separated, lamenting. We want to see them together. This is our goal. Jugala Milan. So by chanting more and more these Vaishnava songs and reading Rasic scriptures and Krishna book. I remember when we was young devotee, every night it was Krishna book story. So all the story of Krishna book came into our heart. Little prasad, evening time, maha, milk, one banana, some things, and Krishna book. If we not have the Krishna Lila, if we don't hear Krishna Lila, how the Krishna Lila will appear into our heart? Question. How? We have to hear. We are not, that everything will be revealed. We have to hear. Practical. Bhakti. So every day, read or hear Krishna Lila. Plus Bhagavad Gita, plus Bhagavad. But little time, Krishna Lila every day. Then songs. Then reading books. In this way. Everything is there. It is not that something is missing. But we have to, we have to know where to find it. So, I'm right or not about those songs? Something is missing. It is not only you, it is everywhere in ISKCON. There is a missing of chanting the Vaishnava songs. So that should be introduced. What's the problem? You come at, what time is arti? 6? You come at 5, 5:15. You sit down, many devotees make a round, and you chant. Chant for Guru, chant for Vaishnava, chant for Nityananda, one song for God, one song for Radha Krishna, one song for Radha. Radhika charana renu, bhushana koriyatanu, anayase pabegiridari. You know this song? Beautiful. In this way, it will come. Test will come. I don't believe you don't have test, but you are cheating me. But that is the way. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ke, Srila Prabhupada ke, Radha Govinda ke, Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ke. What is Jagannath? Jagannath is the form of Krishna releasing so much Harikatha, then it becomes like this. No? You know this. He's releasing Harikatha, his own Harikatha. It becomes like this. Oh, how powerful is Harikatha? More powerful than God. Then God has to change his form. So powerful Harikatha. And this Harikatha is in the song of the Vaishnava. So please, do more. Go Premanande.